Listen to this.
The day may not be far off, animal lawyers say, when animals are not only present in the courtroom, but even participating in the proceedings. Someday, an attorney says, a chimpanzee could express himself through sign language to a judge, the point where the judge feels that the chimpanzee was able to articulate its own interests. That would help make the case for recognition of legalized personhood for animals. Have we gone insane?
Yes, we have, because now we have a guy who actually believes this nonsense as one of the czars, or soon to be the regulatory czar, which basically means this is the guy. There's no laws going to be changed, but he can tweak all of the laws. He's also an author of a theory in a book called Nudge, which basically is, no, you don't have to do anything. You just nudge people. You just tweak things.
It's a soft paternalism. Yeah. It's a way of saying we're not going to completely change your life from the top down, but we're going to nudge it around the edges. We're going to assume that you're too stupid to make your own choices. Mm-hmm. We're going to assume that you don't know you're not smart enough to know how to visit a buffet without packing an overnight bag. You can't be trusted to eat what you want. You can't be trusted to drink what you want. You certainly can't be trusted to save money the way you want to save it or buy the car you want. So we have to change the choice parameters to guide you toward the enlightened choice.
That's perfect for General Motors and it's all of it. Okay.
Well, we're seeing this now with healthcare, right? We're seeing this now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't make your own choices. The government has to make them for you. This is happening in food. And now that the animal rights thing is part of the equation, you can't be trusted to have a pet. You can't be trusted to eat meat or feed your child milk. This is right out of the Humane Society of the United States.
Sometimes I am amazed at the coincidence of the world. I, luckily, in about 1996, gave up my belief in coincidence. About 5 days ago on the radio, I said, we need to go back and listen to FDR's second Bill of Rights. And I played it, and I was preparing a show for you. But I played it on the radio. And I said, we're headed in this direction. Well, lo and behold, what do we find out about the new czar today? Cass Sunstein's take on FDR's second Bill of Rights that you probably don't even know about. Listen to this.
And what Roosevelt did in altering American government's aspirations for its citizens is captured in the Second Bill of Rights better than anywhere. So if we want to see a catalog of what the leader of the greatest generation thought he had done, what he aspired to do, the Second Bill of Rights gets at it better than anything.
Okay. Second Bill of Rights, America. You see if this sounds familiar. Correct? Help me out if I'm wrong here. It guarantees jobs. Mm-hmm. Well, what's a better way of guaranteeing jobs than having 60% of the economy, and wait until you see the second half hour of this program tonight, 60% of the economy under the umbrella of the United States government.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the most efficient way to do it.
It sure is. You don't have to change anything.
But the trains will run on time.
Absolutely. Then it was guaranteed health care. What a better way than to have a system come out that, well, you can have all your private stuff, and we'll have the public option. But then if you change one thing in your private health care, you're out, and your only choice is public. So you'll have another right that FDR talked about, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And how about this one? A right to a house.
Ooh, this sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sure does. Fannie and Freddie. Mm-hmm. Fannie and Freddie. It's about 60% of all mortgages held by the federal government. And gee, didn't Obama just say last week that if you can't pay your debt, don't worry about it. The federal government will just take that. We'll just take it through Fannie and Freddie, and you can rent from the federal. I'm sorry, you can rent from Fannie or Freddie. It's insidious.
This is all part of the central idea here is that you are too stupid to make your own choices. Government has to lead you by the nose in every facet of life. The whole idea of this second Bill of Rights is based on the premise that any rights you have, any property you have, any choices that you currently enjoy, they don't belong to you in the first place. You only have them because the federal government was organized in such a way that allowed you to do that.
Okay.
And Sunstein believes in this lock, stock, and barrel. He says, that's it. Okay. Let's just be honest.
It's bad. All right.